All right, let's talk some Zack Snyder's Justice League. Producer Deborah Snyder, who's also the wife of Zack Snyder, was on the Lightcast pod and went into some of the behind the scenes for Zack Snyder's Justice League, starting with initial conversations with Warner Brothers on a rough cut of the movie. And I'll share this first bit of news from Deborah. And she says, when they approached us, we had to come up with an idea of what it was because originally the studio was like, you could just put the cut out just the way it is. Zach's like, no, it's a mishmash. The music we can't use. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it the right way, or it's not going to be the right way. And she continues to say later on, but to figure out in secret because we didn't know if it was going to be real, but just to figure out the cost of the visual effects. And we were doing this kind of on our own so we could put together a presentation that we could go to the studio with. And a big part of the presentation was the fans and what they represented to them and what that represented to them, excuse me. I wish it had taken them, Warner Brothers, less time because then we wouldn't be so under the gun to get it done. It still took them months to kind of figure out. So what I'm getting from these quotes is that Warner Brothers, yeah, they may have made the call to Zack Snyder to do the Snyder Cut, to release it because, you know, it was getting such a massive calling, not just from fans, but from, you know, the cast and crew. It's evident that Warner Brothers didn't want to invest anymore into this. And I'm led to believe that Warner Media, who oversees Warner Brothers, decided, you know what, we can't ignore this anymore. And as well as HBO Max, the studio heads over there, they probably pressured Warner Brothers into making the call. And you can see from the quote there that they were fine just putting the rough cut out. Unfinished visual effects, whether they had Junkie XL music or not. And it leaves me feeling more bitter toward Warner Brothers. Okay. Like I love DC. I'm excited for, you know, all the upcoming movies, but I'm very much invested into Zack Snyder's Justice League, the Snyderverse, whatever you want to call it. And I'm at a point now where I won't even defend Warner Brothers. Okay, like these quotes, and then the fact that they put out the Godzilla versus Kong 1 minute trailer that just released a couple days ago, the same day as the Zack Snyder Justice League trailer, just a few hours later. It's like, why would you do that? The Godzilla versus Kong comes out a week after Snyder Cut. You can't give Snyder Cut its day when the trailer comes out. I just it's really annoying to hear this, and I feel sorry for the Snyders, okay, because they could have had more time to finish this. During the interview, Deborah Snyder says that over 2,600 VFX shots had to be finished in 6 months, and according to you know, filmmakers and producers, that's unheard of. But the fact that they did it, um, yeah, yeah, just I don't know. Warner Brothers, anyways.